Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, happy. I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Recovering from the flu. I have not been on in a while. I haven't been on in 11 days, so it's kind of crazy. Getting all set up here. Let's do this, guys. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on BeachedZ PVE. We are going to wipe some bases today. And of course, chill out a little bit. We're going to run through some stuff. It has been a hot minute since we streamed. I've been sick. And that's just what's been happening. So we're going to start out today, and we are going to clear out bases. We're going to see how much of a positive impact we can make on the server. So I'm working on it, buddy. Cyanide, good morning. I'm doing better. I'm not doing perfect, but I'm feeling a lot better. So today I'm going to wipe some bases out. We're going to go check out and see what kind of we're going to go see what kind of stuff people have been hoarding for a while. And hopefully this helps clean up some of the streams. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of bases here. I'm really excited about it, actually. I'm not excited to have to wipe or remove bases. I'm not wiping. But I am excited to... yeah, I did, Joseph. I needed to. I've had the flu for so long. It's stupid, like 10 days or 8 days, and I'm still not 100%. But I had to shave. It needed to be done. So we're going to start with bases. We're going to check out every single one of the bases that are up on this list. For those that can't see, I can't move it. It happens a lot. And we're going to start right here. And we're going to go through it slowly but surely. The cuties. So I have to bounce back and forth. This is PVE. I'm going through this bases right now. This is my server, and the team that I have is awesome. And what I'm doing right now is I'm getting through. Happy is so funny. I'm going through a list of everybody that said what their names are on the bases, and then I'm wiping them. So this one, unfortunately, is I don't think I can go anymore. Keep some of the items for event grant rewards. That's the truth. Let me see if this one goes down anymore. Well, I don't think I can go anymore. They haven't been on in... Oop, that was not the way we wanted. We want to lower it. I want to see if it goes anymore. Oops. We could change it. I could change it. Well, let's go check it out. I know they haven't been on because, well, there's no wall here. So let's take a look. Cookbook, some GPS, some flares. Yeah, they haven't been on in a while. And some of this stuff, so some of these flares, which is kind of crazy. Some of these flares are from the Airborne AI parachute mod, and they're not here. So, all right. We're checking it all out. Some fuel. Oh, there's some seed. Those are tobacco shades. We don't need those. And so I like your idea. They left it all open. They left it wide open for everybody. Papers, twin taser cartridge, food, weapons. What do they got back here? My gosh, they got a few weapons, eh? Yeah. So yeah, it's PVE server. I can't access that. I wonder if I can go in it. Do you think I could go in it? Let's see if I can go in this safe, and I wonder if I could. It doesn't work. Wide open like Lonnie Blue. Yeah, it is. So I can't get in there. That's funny. All right. I love you guys, but oh, it's Pret's sleeping bag and Kibby, but I haven't seen Pret. Is Pret been around? Brandon, yeah, I'm doing better. I'm feeling better. I'm not 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better. I don't know if I've seen Pret around for a while. Let me see something. I don't think so. I think I'm doing. I'm doing better, guys. Honestly, I'm. It's been a struggle. I've been here, but I've not been here. And is what it is. All right, so I like how they have their greenhouse hooked up here. I love you, Pret. But it's time to do what I needed to do. So what I'm doing now is slowly going through. We're gonna do 50 meters, 60 meters. We'll do that. So yeah, we're doing all right. So delete in radius. And it's gone. And that's just kind of the case that I got to do right there. And there's probably key cards. I haven't found any key cards in here yet, though. I haven't found any key cards in here. So let's get to the next territory. Let's go check it out. Oh, what do we got here? Is this Solska? I think it's Solska. I'm positive it is. It is. He's fine. Next territory. Uh-oh. Whose territory's out here? Whose two territories out here? Wilderness girls. Who are wilderness? I don't know if I've ever seen their base. Hot dog! I love it! See that flag flying high? I love seeing flags fly high. And they call themselves the Wilderness Brand. That's a brand new base. Not even got nothing up there yet. Alrighty, I love it. Alright, boys, this is another one. My fellow UKs. I think this is TVRK and everybody here. They've got a ton of crap. But we're gonna check out their flag. Alright, let's wait a minute. Where are we at? Oh, I'm invisible. Why am I invisible? There we are. Now we need to see it. So all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, this is. All right, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Why did I just hear a weapon? There's so much stuff here. I haven't seen the milkman. Oh, their flag's actually semi-high. So they've been a couple days. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I still got a few sniffles. This flag, 3 days ago when I was on early in the morning, was all the way down. So that's funny. So they've been off for a few three. We're on ban off. This is my PVE server. I am working on a PvP server, but I do have 2 PvP zones. I'm positive this one's still good. I'm pretty positive. Hi, house. Where's your flag, brother? You better have a flag on. Kurt's right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's funny. All right, brother, let's see what you got. Where's your flag? It is. This is PvE. I'm kind of doing a base wipe today. I'm clearing out bases. Where's this flag pole? Isos Lake, I think is what mine's called. Isos Lake? I think you're alright. Did you put your territory, Brandon, in the Discord? It does help me associate everybody too. I do like that. Because a lot of people don't have the same name. There we are. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Up. Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I thought he's leaving the server. That's all right. All right. So I figured he'd be all right. A house in the middle of the night. All right, next one. And I know there's a bunch of them. I really firmly believe it's going to help out the server. Jesus. I didn't want Bash Brothers. I have not seen these guys in forever, and they spent a lot of time in here for a while. Didn't Markle say he's going back to his own server? Or the server he's oh yeah, Markle has his on there. All right, Bash Brothers, where is your flag? Let's go check it out. I don't know why I'm carrying a weapon around. I'm going to carry a weapon around. I'm going to carry my pistol around. Oh, yeah. And unfortunately, you know, it's going to alienate some people, and it is what it is, but you guys can see as well as I can that it's pretty far down. Ah, what the heck? Where am I? It's pretty far down, and unfortunately, it is what it is. It's in. Where's this? How is he getting in and out of here? I don't see a door. Drawing post. How do you think these guys are getting? I mean, if they don't have a helicopter, how would you? I'm trying to figure this out. I like to see the creativity of what everybody does. I like to see what all the creativity is on this one. Wow. All right, Tiki Talkie. What are you going crazy for? Close this. TikTok's telling me I've got too much usage on my computer. So I better make sure that we're all good here. All right. I don't know how these guys are getting in and out of their base. Without a helicopter? Can't wait to join and magic bullet me. If you magic bullet me, KV, you probably won't last very long. You couldn't magic bolt me if you wanted to. Not at all. I mean, I can kind of fly through walls. Well, let's check out and see what these guys got, because I'm pretty positive. Oh, they got locks on everything. I don't want to mess with that. You got locks on everything. Smokey, I haven't seen them in forever. What if I logged into my base and started shooting? You can shoot at me all you want. It's not really going to do you much good. I mean, I am running around, as you can see, I am running around with DayZ. It's not just DayZ. There's a lot of games, Chris. There's a lot of games like that. These guys in their base, they do have it very interestingly. You know what? That's a fact. I saw a cool TikTok a long while ago that said DayZ is for the casual players and Rust is for the streamers, the people who have no life. They don't do anything all day. And I was like, well, that's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, they're dead. I am not. I have seen you know what? I wasn't a fan to begin with. I thought it was cool to look at to begin with Arc Raiders. And then I was pretty skeptical about it and how toxic it would get. And it definitely got toxic. And you can see it in a lot of the TikTok days. I miss Arma 2 Day mods. Are these players' bases? Yeah, this is player bases. I am going through right now, and we are wiping. We're checking out bases. And for those that haven't been on the server, you know, I'm trying to clean up some space on the server and give people the other opportunity to build bases. So these got it pretty locked down. I think I saw, wow, they got a couple of those. We'll take those because people like those. Those will be good rewards for, um, those will be good rewards for events, right? Holy shnikes, they got 3 of them. But what I was saying about arc raiders, it became pretty toxic though. I miss days Arma 2 DayZ mod days. It's pretty close. All right, so these guys have lost their base. They have not. And it's gone. They were all locked. They had combos on it, and I can't actually access it. They had 171 items, so that's not including what was inside the items. Love you guys, but that's just what happens. And so, yeah, that's just what it is. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Like what you're saying, Ghost. Oh, we were just here, weren't we? Yep, their base is good. Let's go to the next one. I'm just literally going through. That's Solska. We're good there. Ace and Ghost, welcome to the family. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm in a PVE server. This is my server. It's open to the public. You guys are more than welcome to come in and join. If you're interested, just put in just request. Yeah, I figured. Just put in a request for the Discord link, and I can get you that. I love you, brother, but I know you haven't been on in forever. But we'll go ahead and check and see. Nothing in the military cabinet. Wish I could. I don't have my PC back on console. I get it. I get it. All right. We're gonna. I already know they haven't been on in forever. He normally would have messaged me or something along the lines. So we're gonna delete in radius. And then for some reason I can't move this screen, so I really don't want to move it, but I gotta close it. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, you don't have your PC anymore. I would never go back to console. I can play everything here. Unless, you know what, I take that back. I mean, if in theory I'd play console, like GTA 6 is so stupid how H3XY. Yeah, I am working on a PvP server as well. This is on Banoff. It's such a big map. I don't know if PvP would really be great unless you were like 60 deep. But I am working on a PvP. I do have PvP traders, 2 PvP traders in specific, like one's in a prison, one's in a castle, and that's it. I don't find that a lot of people play that, use it, or fight it, but they do. But I also. There's a compound gate there. How is that still here? What used to be fun 10 years ago? This game is quite popular still. It's actually not. They're coming out with a new mod even. Aren't they coming out with the desert mod? Shall be interesting. Let's check out this one. I'm in somebody's base. Oh, that's Huskies. So we're not going to mess with Huskies' base. Badlands. Yeah, so Night Stalkers. Are Night Stalkers in here? I got to see if they're in here. I haven't seen them in a while. Where's their base? Oh, they've been on America. So, you know, it's going to grow. I'm pretty sure that's Vault window. Let's see. What else we got? That's still good. Can you see if people are in the base before you pop in, or you just can't? This is a PVE server, plus I'm in God mode Ace, so it you know, I'm admin. So you think Badlands is gonna be awesome, huh? I think it's gonna rejuvenate the game for sure. As long as they market it properly, I think. These boys. But I have not seen. Well, that's Dumbo's sleeping bag. Where is their flag? I think they all been in here. Oh yeah, they're fine. I try not to pop in with people. This one's gonna go, unfortunately. I asked whoever was Bilbo to move their base. I don't know who Bilbo is, but they raised their flag, but they need to move their base. Okay. I don't bring back a lot of the OG player base, but I'll bring in newbies. You know what? That's okay, though, because if you don't have fresh blood, who are you going to murk, you know? I mean, who are you going to take out? We got Wolf's Den. Merca. See, I'm so proud. The Discord is so great here, guys, and I'm so grateful for everyone here that, you know, is responsive and keeps their bases up. So I have only been playing DayZ about 2 years, and I started playing. Oh, there's their flag right there. So that's what we're doing. We're doing base checks, and so I never really fully experienced it. I played vanilla. Kelp. I already know Kelp hasn't been on forever. You guys, uh-oh. It's Blue Key. They've been in. Nuggies and fries. Any blackout? Yeah, I have 100% time. That's a horde. Yep, that's a horde for sure. You mean like the weapons? The weapons? Yeah, there's blackout in here. It really doesn't make a difference on a PVE server, to be honest with you. Their Mauser rounds right there. And I haven't seen these guys forever. That clock scared the. That is 100% the horde, which is essential in the quest I've built. So this is more of an adventure-based server. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is an adventure-based server that I tell everybody don't die. It's made to be difficult from the get-go. And that's all it's about, to be honest with you. What has he got in here? Snipex Alligator? I don't know if I have any room for it. Well, I do have room. I take that back. We're working on bases. Yep. And so don't die. Best advice ever. I say it all the time. That is my motto in here. All right. Unsolds and Lewis's. I haven't seen any of these guys, so you know. If people abandon here and whatever, they haven't been on forever because that Red Renegade has not been available for forever. Forever. There's some seeds. We'll give some seeds away. So I'm wiping bases. Rocco! My brother! Thank you so much. Did you hear the music in the background? Star Wars! Don't die, best advice ever. Love it. Thank you, my brother. Ever just pop into a base and leave some free loot for the consistent? I do it a lot when they're in the players. Like if you're playing and I come in a lot of times, 99% of the time I'm in between like 3 hours earlier than when I start streaming till I'm probably on for 8 to 10 hours. And so, and then in the evenings, if I'm on in the evenings, I'm probably having some beer. So I'll run around and I'll do things with people. And I give people all the time. I do it all the time, Ace. And if people are in, people are in. Country King, thank you so much for the follow, bud. Welcome to the family. I appreciate you. Don't die. Yeah, that's a fact. Rocco, man, my brother, thank you so much. I love you. So yeah, we got 338s, AX50s. There's all everything in there. I actually don't even, the weapons, they don't bother me a bit. So like, this is somebody else's base, so they are going to lose it because they haven't been on it forever. Oh, wonderful. Thanks. Appreciate that. I could have showed you mine, but I didn't. So, Oscar, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the family. So this is their base up here. Rocco. My brother, thank you so much. Rocco, I love you, brother. Thank you so much. Oh my god. But yeah, so there's their base. They kind of just abandoned it. You love DayZ more than me. That's awesome. MD, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. So anyway, so we're going to get rid of this one. DJ Tato, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. So yeah, so we're my goal is to take over for $5 in real money. Well, no. And no. All right, what do we got here? So this is, whose territory is this? America. Let's see, what else do we got? Right? Like, it makes no sense to do that. I agree with it. I love your Rocco, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, right. Thanks, Ghost. I appreciate you. Like, come on. UKs. That's quackers. That's Little Ducks. Little Ducky. She's great. Everybody's great. All right, let's check this one out. This is Kitten Surprise. This is definitely, that's cyanides. I'm not going in there. Nobody gets to see what you got. There's a black armored door right there if you want it right there. I want a gambler hat. That's what I got on. We're not going in there. That one we've already been in. That's been raised already. Oops. What's this one right here? No, he's active. This is Jugs. He hasn't been on in a while, but let's take a look and see how much they got. They got nothing. What the heck is going on? So some of the bases you go through, see they got a little bit of food. You build this nice, huge base, and then and they don't do anything with it. And what are you gonna do, you know? So what I'm doing right now is I'm grabbing a bunch of stuff. So we have mining mod in here, the gems and mining. And so you can craft and do all kinds of things. Some cannabis seeds. Yeah, so I got that. And so, right? Jugs. We haven't seen Jugs on our list, have we? Jugs did not put their name in the list. And these are raw gems. I really don't have any. Oop, that's copper. The sulfur, I don't really want the sulfur for these guys when we give it away. Oh, right there. Sulfur really has no use right now. Like, it's not as deep as you could. Let's see, what else did they got? Flagpole, armor door, floor. Yeah, that's kind of it. Wow, that's kind of gross. I'm just kidding, Jugs. I love you, brother. I haven't seen you for a while, but let's take care of this basin. And it's gone. Now I know you're my biggest fan. Oh, what do we got here? Whose base is this? So every time I do this, oh, it's up. Wacko. We're not going into Wacko space. So these are active players, and I don't really mess around with the active player space going on. Yukari, what's going on? I try not to the Pink Panther clan. I haven't seen these guys in forever. Where is your flag though? Oh, there's an Elkie McElkerson. I think this is Eastern and Rax. Yeah, that's Eastern and Rax's. They haven't been on in a while though. I'm not gonna delete theirs. It's gonna be sporadic moving forward. There's a lot of love, hate, and War Thunder. It's not gonna be on a consistent basis every week anymore. Church of Dev. Dev's been on not too long ago. Okay. Not much in that base. That's my base. You guys want to see my base? I'll show you my base. Doesn't really do much. I more love my helicopter landing pad than I do my base. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. It's going to be, I will be streaming more, and it's going to be on like a flexible day where I just feel like driving tanks around, because that's all I do is drive tanks around, and then I rage, and I gets on my nerves after a while. So Chanzo, welcome to the family. Thank you so much for your follow, brother. So yeah, that's my base, guys. That's my base right there. So I actually, honestly, I really do love my helicopter pad more than I do my base. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate the follow on Twitcherson. Yeah. And I'm just using the Deagle. So that's my base. That's the BeachedZ headquarters. Let's see what we got here. Pad and no heli. Oh, the heli's inside the I got the heli. So we have parking meters right here. I open it up. This one's the Bud Hawk. It's pretty sweet. But I don't leave them lying out. I don't leave the helicopters and everything out, you know. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. They got a bunch of them that are really nice. The Blackhawks, different colors, different types. But I definitely have a bunch of helicopters. And so you just put it in the parking meter or parking. Yeah, you put it in the parking meter. It's so nice to have. Yeah, the base itself is awesome. It's on an island. When we were building the map, Ricky tried to delete the map, delete all this, and we could not get it to stick. To wipe this, like the base or the building and the base, and so is just what happened. But I like I said, I literally put this on top of like this crappy old deck. It's hard to see it, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's this old dock type thing, and I just put it right on top. And so, and then, you know, I don't really care if they do, to be honest with you. They can come try to mess with it. I normally close it. You know, everybody here for the most part is pretty respectful. Everybody here has been respectful. I won't say for the most part. Everybody's been respectful. There's a couple people that have been banned or kicked. I haven't kicked anybody personally. Had to. I have kicked a few people out of the Discord. But that's just because they didn't want to, they were disrespectful. And so that's just the way the life goes, right? I am the owner. Yep. I'm the owner. It's an open server. Name of it is right there, BeachedZ. You're more than welcome to come in. I can get you a Discord invite, but you can find us on both DZSA and in regular America. Okay. We're going through flags, guys, slowly but surely. I don't remember which ones I've seen. I don't remember which ones I haven't seen. That's quackers out in the middle of the field. I think it's awesome. I can't see anything. That's that. We've been there. We've been there. We've been there. Have we been here? We have not. All right, so I know OCD has not been on here in forever. Let's go check out and see what they got inside. I love how much work they put into it, but they just haven't been on. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, you know. We got doing server maintenance, and this is part of it. It's just the life. Can't access everything. Code. I mean, they did everything they needed to, and I am working on nothing in there. I am working on slowly but surely. I'm working on a PvP server for everybody. That's kind of funny. I like that. I am working on a little PvP server, so you know, you can still maintain the same family of everything, you know, within the BeachedZ community, and that's what we're doing. We're just building a community. We're building a community of good people that treat each other with respect, and that's all I care about. I want people to come in, meet other people from all over the world. We've got people from the UK. We've got people from Philippines, Finland. We've had people from Croatia come over. Aiden, good morning. And it's awesome. What's the difference between PVE and PvP? Is that what you're asking? All righty, guys. Time to say goodnight. PvP is player versus player, and you got to survive as well. So it's all PvP servers are still PvE to an extent per se, and that is because you still got to survive. Territory, Joy Lake. Didn't we look at this one already? That's Jolly. Is it Jolly racist? I haven't seen Jolly in forever. Oh, he's still got his flag. Is his flag? Jolly. Oh yeah, his flag's still good because his flag pulls underneath. So he's only a couple days behind. You still got a PVE and PvP, so I don't know what you're talking about. You still got to live, so you're still eating food and you're still building bases. It doesn't matter. What'd you say? It's so stupid. I don't know what kind of crap people are smoking, but we're good there. But you're still got to survive, so that's wacko. This one's been dead for a long time too, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing left in here. The difference, PvE you're not shooting each other, and PvP you are. Now, like I said, I have two areas where player versus player. Thank you. Yeah, Ghost, appreciate that. What flag is that? This was, I think, I'm positive I know this person hasn't been back in forever. Oops. For the most part, I mean, some PvE servers don't have bots. We do. We have ground bots. And they're pretty good. That's not Scottish. No way that's Scottish. All right. Shall we? Oops. What the heck? Why can I not delete? 25 items. There we go. Everything is gone. What AI? I just use expansion. Expansion has done a lot of good stuff on the updates. For the most part, they've really gotten good at it. I don't use the paratrooper anymore. I love the paratrooper, but this ban off map has been the bane of my existence, and I really wish we would have gone with something more traditional. Or not traditional. I don't want to use like Sakal or like all the. I like the custom created maps. Ban off is just, there's a lot of shit around here, guys. Pardon my French, but like I don't need 109,000 fallen trees and tree stumps and all that stuff. It's so dense that it affects like loading in and stuff like that. It takes longer. That's purple, Ghost. So the PvP server that I am working on, that one we've been to, is that one we've been to. That one we've been to. It's that one is on. That one's on Bitterroot. Yeah, running expansion mod. And I don't. We're good there. That's Huskies. I don't know who this is. Oh, we're good. The poison. We've been there. I don't know if I want to keep using expansion. I was trying to avoid it, but there's just so many good things about it that I don't know. I don't know if I want to, where's their flagpole? I can if I wanted to. I don't even know if there's anybody in. Oh, they're good. We're good. What territory are we in? There's their flag right there. You know what? I did this the last time because everybody likes to put their flags inside. And I might have to change that to make that mandatory to put your flags on the outside. Because if your flags are on the inside, then I think 1999, getting interesting, messing around with config files, adding weapons, all that. It is, and it's a challenge. It definitely can be a challenge. That's, oops. Yeah, that's Easterns. Okay, we're gonna go to a different place. Banoff has been a challenge, and it's such a big map that there's just a lot of stuff. I'm new to the games. I could be doing, so you could be doing something wrong. What do you mean? This is a PVE server, so there's really no murking each other. There is a couple spots. Look at that. There's base right there. There's base right there. It's so funny how central the bases are. But this one you're not shooting each other. Flash and dash. Their flag is fine. Oh, so yeah, there's that base over there. And then you got this base right there. What you guys just heard was the Dark Horde. So we have a Horde, which pulls something together. So this one is more, what's the term for it? It's more adventure-based. I have it set to more adventure-based. That's what I have it set at, to be honest with you. I do. Just the way I have it set up, to be honest with you. Just the way I have it set up. All right. I honestly don't know if you're getting the new map on console or not. Let's see. Where am I? This is where we're at. So that flag is good. I would assume so. And we already checked this one out. All right. Yep. America. Well, nobody's gotten it yet, though. That's nobody's gotten the. We're good there. At least I don't think it's out. I'm not going to pay for it myself, personally, guys. America. That Souls goes. The snow maps, call. I don't think they're terrible. I think that, to each is their own. Is that Huskies? No. Yeah, I know he built his base pretty cool, right? How cool is that? How cool is that? I'm the owner. I'm the owner there, Curtis. So I'm actually going through bases right now and deleting bases that haven't been America. Yeah, you need to get on here, Ron. Everybody gets busy, and that's the way it's designed. And then, yeah. So he hasn't. His flag's good. Little Driz, I have been sick for this is the first time back since 11 days is when the last time I streamed. I've been sick for like 9 of those days. So that's ultimately what has been going on with me personally. And then I haven't streamed as much. You know, sometimes I just got to have like a little bit of motivation, to stream. Kurt's, oh, delete. I'm just kidding, Kurt. I love you, brother. Kurt is the one who designed all of our custom gear. So like, if you look carefully, that's Kurt's customs. Kurt designed the jacket, rescanned it, American patch. There's a couple things you can tell. One, I have the Discord, Wilson. So if they aren't able to bid on or haven't been on for a while, I've been monitoring these bases too for a while. But if you see the flag right there, there'll be some of over the course of like 10 days or longer, it'll drop all the way down. And then after 30 days, it's gone. So if there's nothing there, they haven't been on in a month. And so I still have one more base that I know of that I love them, but what are you going to do? I need the room on the server. I want to see how it affects the server, and I don't like doing wipes, guys. I hate wipes. Despise them with absolute. I don't like have to redo things that I've already done. And so like the flag right there, yeah. So that's how you know if somebody like in vanilla or whatever, if they have to build flags. That's how you see. I have it set to a max pop of 30. I am going to reduce it down to 20. One of these days. I've seen it as high as 18. We've been out here already, I think. But yeah, I don't have it set big. I just started building the server in mid-November. Ricky and I started it, and then Ricky had some personal issues going on, and I haven't seen him in a hot minute, and so it's just been me for 2 months now, I suppose. 2.5 months. All right, where's your flagpole, brother? Where's your flagpole? Where's that flagpole? Is it outside? Where the heck is this flagpole? Yeah, so it's only been around 2 months, and I am not the best. I'm learning a lot still. They have to, because I did a territory flag. Search. Oh, there it is, right there. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So there's their flag. So you can tell they probably haven't been on in, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 days. So I have it set, I believe I have it set to 10 days or 14 days. I can't remember. So like once a week you come in, you raise your flagpole and you're golden. Like that's all you got to do. And I see it happen all the time. People come in for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, raise their flag, and then go out and play something else. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Each is their own. I'm very grateful for the community here, and all it's about. And then what's that? Quackers? It's Quackers. All right. Not on this server. There is not. It is all disabled on this one. On this server. So this is not a PvP server. Now I do have it set, and I'll show you here in a hot minute. We'll teleport over. I don't have these in my quick transport. I have 2 PvP zones where they're traders inside. It was given to me. The suggestion was given to me in the chat. Don't ask me who the heck it was. Oh, I got one more base I need to clear out. But before I do that, I got to use the bathroom real quick. What's the point of even locking anything? Because sometimes people are still sneaky, Ace. People still come into the base and dig through your crap. The honor system. Even though we're on the honor system, people aren't always honorable. If that makes sense. I'll be right back, guys. I got to pee. Give me 1 or 2 minutes. Be right back. Coffee's going through me. Oh, hands up, buddy. Watch out, Elvis. All right, I'm coming, guys. That is Elvis. Missed him. I see you, buddy. All right, go on, chill. I'm gonna drink a coffee. All right, I don't know if there's anybody in here from the stream or on the stream right now that is part of the server, but if somebody, you always got to be a bad apple. Yeah, I always is somebody that's a bad apple. It just is what it is. Sometimes I see people come in and they'll spend a minute here. They'll spend 10 minutes here. They'll go shoot somebody and then come through. And yeah. Manina Raven and Summers base. This is what's left of it. So they haven't been on in over a month, and a lot of this stuff is stuck. Like it's in here. And so they got a lot of cool stuff. I had a lot of cool stuff. There's not even, you guys haven't been on. I was just talking about it. I'm deleting bases right now. I know you guys are busy, but I'm trying to clear out the server. I don't want to delete it, but you still got a ton of stuff. Yeah, if you guys aren't going to play, I'm just going to clear it out. But you're going to have to let me know. You'd have to let me know that you want to still play. Because I just deleted your stuff, and look at that. Hot dog. That's actually kind of cool little gear. You still got all kinds of crap. Yeah, there's absolutely not I didn't want to delete it. I've been fighting it forever. It's all yours. All the stuff is still here, but it's been a month. It's so funny. I am gonna start streaming other games too. And so it won't always be DayZ. DayZ's only gonna be twice a week. One day on the PVE server for sure, and then the other one will be PVE or PvP server, let people fight each other. And right now, what is that clothing? Okay. Is that like expansion? No, this is all years actually. This is 100% all years. Is it? Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good to know, to be honest with you. It's good to know that. Donating to the yeah, yeah, Raven and Manina, I haven't talked to them in a hot minute. I haven't seen either of them in a hot minute. That's why there's like it doesn't come up as a base anymore, so that means like 30 it's been over 30 days. And it's just the only reason I know it is. All that hard work. All that hard work. It's like farming. Sometimes you just gotta till the field, right? A lot of things there. But nah, this originally, I never really realized where you guys were. Like, I never really paid attention to it. And I think it's super cool because I was going to use this as a vault. There are 6 vaults up there. So I've built 6 vaults on top of the areas inside the map. And I was going to do one here and I was exploring it on stream, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or so, 3-4 weeks ago. I was like, ooh, this would be perfect. And then somebody goes, there's a base right there. And I went, ah. And so I didn't touch it. I gave it another 3 weeks or so. And here we are. Well, where I chose to go, where do I put it? I was going to do something with the parachute where you had to jump off and use the parachute. But I found a different location and it turned out awesome. It's stupid funny. So I literally kept the parachute mod, got rid of the AI paratroopers, but the parachute mod. So now you got to jump off something with the parachute. You got to have a parachute in your hand and you got to jump off. And even though there's no fall damage, you still need the parachute to actually like go forward, because if you jump off, you just fall straight down versus the parachute pushes you forward, and that's the fun part about it. Oh, that's all right. You'll still, if you guys ever decide to come back, I'm not going to put a base in there. I won't put a base in there. And I mean, we got 1.29 coming out, and I still haven't decided if there's going to be a wipe or not. Depends on how bad it is, how big the wipe is, or how big um, how big of an issue it becomes. What's up, Michael? Good morning. I don't plan on doing a wipe, but you just never know. And I've never noticed that right there. See how that, it's one of the very, for as old as this game is, I've never actually noticed them. Interesting. A good time. Yeah, it is. So I just went through like all the bases, and I do need to put it into the Discord real quick. Give me a second. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna put it into the there is a reward for abandon. I don't know why yours is still here, to be honest with you, because Timbers, man, he stopped playing a little bit before you, but 99% of everything in his base was gone. And so this is just the lifetimes that I have set, because I ran into so many issues right away with the lifetime. Some of these things are set so insanely long, which is fine. And that's the way I designed it. And so, I don't know. 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 I I don't have that issue now. Sometimes you get some. Sometimes we get things that just randomly despawn. Yeah, that's true. Good testing. Sometimes I get things that randomly despawn, but not very often. It's pretty rare for that to despawn now. Some of the stuff like that. Um, and so I don't really run into the issue that I just put a Discord in the Discord for a reward for abandoned bases. Please let us know. So if there's no flag there. But yeah, that's kind of the cool things. And some of the things like you'll see what I mean. Look at the it's you have such an amazing location. I was going to build a vault around here because Sea Summers, well, it's gone. It is a good spot. Definitely, but I think it's funny because you guys, if you guys logged there, I could put you inside a vault, but then you're going to run into like the cocaine bears or something crazy like that. If anybody ever decides to come back, because I think I might make this a vault, just because it's already half built, and you spawn in and you'd be like, oh my god, and you got like 20 bullets and you're fighting 100,000 hit point bear or 6. Ugh, I'm not. It's still super dehydrated, but nah. So I built. Where are we? I'm flying over to. Oh, it's all right. You don't have to. You don't have. Don't have to worry about it. So this right here is all covered again, and when I fly over, it'll render in. But I converted this like from like halfway up there all the way down to here. Oh, you woke up. Please get your coffee in you. And you got to parachute off this thing in order to get down into it. We did that on the vault the other day, but let's see. Let's see if I can. There's the vault. And so now it looks like a giant turd. So you got to find the entrance. And this one had a lot of errors on. And but as you can see, the tower's in there, so you got to parachute off the tower, and that's pretty funny. I think it's great, to be honest with you guys. But let's go run around a little bit. All right. Let's go teleport over to the mini mart. We're gonna go into town. Now we're gonna find out some more bases. I'm surprised nobody rated the mini map. I want to look at one thing real quick. It cleared up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see over the course of time now how much is there. But there's a lot of stuff down here, and I don't want to look at it all. So people like to ask me tips and tricks. Come on, toggle off. Have I played Arc Raiders? No, I have not, and that is by choice. When it first came out, I'm like, it looks cool, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a little while. I want to see how it becomes. It's come get me yet. I'm in the middle of town. Wonderful. Great. I don't know why people do that. What the heck? This is an AS50. So that's a 50 cal. And so I'm going to do something. Ban off. Big one. Does DayZ still have a decent player count? Yeah, there's a lot of people that play it. But there's like 4,000 community servers alone just on PC. Best gun in the game, any 50 cal. Right? I was doing the same thing. That's actually why I was frozen. I was taking care of that. Somebody else can promote themselves. And I don't have any time for that. I was actually mid going in through that. So I'm in ban off the big one. I'm at the mini mart. I don't have room for that, guys, in my life. You know, all I care about is just chilling out, having a good time. The older we get, the less we care about things like that. All right. Oop. And then, yeah, so we're in the main city. So right now, what I am going to do is I'm going to fly to where somebody would start. I'm just going to say, somebody's going to start right here. And I have the AS50. I like it. Can I spawn anywhere? On anyone, anywhere? Yeah, I can. Absolutely can. I don't need to, though. So people always say, I don't want to go south. I want to go north. All right, so you start somewhere about here. And I've always said this. This is the tip and trick of the day. The BeachedZ, the big town. The city. I should call it a city. You know, people run straight. I run straight south. What's up? Good morning. I run straight south. I always recommend it. This is how. Yeah. This is how I always recommend people coming in. So they come in through the city. And I just built a big monster vault. The pink vault's done now, guys. That's out straight west of town. I'm not going to blast him. You can shoot at me all you want. If I died because I forgot to have God mode on, I deserve to die. In fact, the other day I died. I literally logged in 3 seconds. I was in the middle of a helicopter crash. And the aliens murked me. I don't think anybody's on. It's just me on the server right now. It's Wednesday morning. But I always say run the gauntlet. Yeah, I do that by accident all the time. Not all the time, once in a while. I don't do it all. Okay. Stupid. About to be you? I'm not gonna shoot. You don't have a car up there anymore. Everybody's car got wiped. We did a car wipe a while back. So summer's in the house. There's nothing there. It's literally, if you see a car, there's nobody's car. If you want me to, you're at a trader. Which trader? Oh, okay. I have a camo net right there. Have fun, Summer. The Discord? Yeah, I can get you that. I just gave Summer unlimited everything. It hasn't been on in forever, so give me a second. I'll get you the Discord invite link. Figure I'd give her something different. I'll come over and give her $1 million so she can get a car. Or a helicopter. Want a helicopter? Here is the Discord. Right? Is this right? Yep, that's the right one. I don't know. So there are a lot of good ways to do things. And one of the ways that a lot of people do is they do the moonshining. There's a lot of people make a lot of money real quick. I mean, it takes a few hours to get a couple, but a few million. But you can do that. It just depends on your style of play. A lot of people use the moonshine. A lot of people do the moonshine. The moonshine's probably one of the easiest. Um, the moonshine is. I have it set for a while. I have it set for a longer while. I mean, you can grow. You can grow the stuff. You know, you can grow like the pot and whatnot, or the weed and the other one. But I have the prices set to where it's not really. You can't really take advantage of that. The moonshine is probably the best. Um, to generate a cumulative. All you got is time. Yeah, so the moonshine is a really good one to make some cash. Uh, Gem mining, in my opinion, this is my opinion. Gem mining, in my opinion, is really the epitome of grinding. So, like, if somebody wants to sit and grind and do that, then that's that. That's the pinnacle, I believe, as far as like the grinding aspect. As far as like the rest of the stuff, it's more of an adventure-based server, and that's how I've kind of grown up to. It's grown into. So I've got 6 custom vaults built. So you have to go out and do what I'm doing right here. Now you can sprint. I'm not really just in any hurry at the hot moment. The blue one. So you've got the key then. You did the blue vault and you got the key. So now you got to find the red key. So you got to just get out and go door to door. I don't really consider this grinding. What I mean by grinding is like for the gem trader or ore trader, rock mining. So you go out and mine. You go out and break rocks, and then you take the recipes that are in the gameplays inside the Discord. And when you go inside that, yeah, and so you got to find the vault key. Correct. And that's how I designed it. So yeah, so like when you began, you would find things like ores like this. So if you didn't build your flagpole, you'd never even know it. And that's why I have that intertwined like that. That's why I have the mining set up the way that I do. So like you got copper ore or gold ore or uranium ore. And so what you can do is you take these ores, there's stuff that you bring into your base like anvil, furnace, and a grinding stone. And there's recipes inside the Discord, which I had to build from scratch. Like there is nothing online on it. And so I built it from scratch, doing it all, and posted it on the Discord. And so you can do that. So that's what I consider, my opinion, that like if you're 100%er, you're one of those people that chase 100%, that mining and gems is the way to go. You know, and if you need cash, you know, to go buy stuff, then you go buy stuff. I mean, you could always grow stuff. I mean, there's silver ore. There's a whole bunch of them. And inside, like is it the hints and secrets? No, it's not hints and secrets. It's in gameplay somewhere in there. And so, that, in my opinion, that's the epitome of it. That's the epitome of it. That's the pinnacle as far as like the 100%ers. You know, there's a lot of people that just want it to be easy and aren't like that, and that's okay. I don't care. It's definitely not the easiest server in the world, and you know, I'm having little spikies here and there, and I'm kind of monitoring it a little bit. We got rid of a few bases. I'm laggy today, though. That's 100%. I mean, that's not the server today. Jeez, that's my computer. I don't know why let me do something quick here. Oops. My PC is running a little odd. All right. Some reason today is not running. But yeah, mining ores is fun. It's tedious. It can be tedious. But like for an achievement wise, that's how I consider it to be. That's what I consider it to be at 100%ers. There's lots and lots and lots of weapons. This is how you find stuff. You know, you tab it out. A lot of people, I learned this a long time ago on an old server. Blazed, I sure hope you didn't, I sure hope Blaze didn't have a base out there that I destroyed. I did give ample notification. Just give him money for it if that's the case, but what I haven't seen is many zombies. I haven't seen hardly any zombies. Joe, what's going on? What's good? That's weird that I haven't seen any zombies. I gotta look at something inside the server quick. I gotta look at it. You're over in Zitna? Nice. Grant, thank you so much for the follow, bud. Welcome to the family. I'm looking right now to see on my events file. So events are what drive. Oops. Events are what drive your well, there's one way to find out. Events are what drive your zombies. And if there's aliens, then we know there's aliens. You did? How about that? Green Vault's fun. The Green Vault's really fun. Yeah, the events file is what drives the zombies. It just got on. Oh, that's you. That's awesome. They're there. What does it start? Blue, red, yellow. Yellow, Joe. Nobody has gotten to yellow. Boss, good morning. I saw you popped in this morning. But I wasn't going to delete your bases anyways. But, yellow. Nobody has gotten to yellow that I know. They haven't told me. And, I'm very proud. Yeah, we just got done whiting it. Oh, so you need to get into Joe, you need to get into the red vault. So you need to get the red vault key. This is weird. What the hell is going on? Is my... I gotta see something. So you get the blue key. You get the blue vault. Art got your attention? Nothing wrong with that. I get it. I get it. No big deal. It doesn't bother me, and you know I don't. It doesn't bother me. I've seen a lot of stuff. There's some seeds. I've seen a lot of stuff about how they're working on it, but until where I can just play like a PVE experience, I wouldn't play Ark personally. I don't trust the soul when it comes to playing games. So you've done the blue vault, and you got the key for the next one. It depends on what your key says. What does the key say for number 2? So that next key is not necessarily for a, there's some cheese. That next key is not necessarily for a vault. So it's a key quest inside the vault quest. It's merged into one. So like you get the key, it's either big wheels or no. It depends on what it says, Ant. It just depends. That's your buddy, boss. That is our horde. That's the dark horde. You're so loud. It's not that bad. If you go in with somebody, it's not that bad. That's awesome. Found your green card. So the key quest itself runs in concurrence. They only get harder as they go further. It pays to run it with somebody and have, you know, share some of the loot. It pays in the long run. Yeah, but so that vault key, the second key, I don't know what it says on the key. I don't remember what it says on the key. Well, he's already run the vault. The second key isn't part of a vault. I know it's not. It's either... There we go. I'm gonna get some zombies. I don't like shooting like that. I kind of like hip shooting better. The second key is either the vault or the... What is it? The ocean one? Or... I can't remember what it's called. I would, Ace, but... Go ahead. You can ask away. I don't mind questions, guys. I'm very interactive with chat. I actually try to keep up with almost everything that's said in chat, to be honest with you. That's just kind of how I roll. It's kind of how I've done my stream. I try to pay attention to everything. Sometimes I miss stuff. You know, especially if I'm not locked in. I would run with him, but he's not there anymore. He's done with the blue vault. I don't need those. Like he's done the blue vault. The second one is like the second key and the third key are locations that he has to find throughout the map. There's a clue attached to the key. So if he opens up the key and reads the key, it literally gives him a clue inside the key. Typically it's a one sentence clue and that's it. And so, I mean, if he did the blue vault, I'd run around like this, or I wouldn't shoot, but... Not the blue vault, the red vault. But he won't be doing a vault on his second key. And I don't hand anything out. You can ask everybody in the Discord. I don't give away. I'm like Vaseline. I'm pretty slippery when it comes to giving the true answer to it. Like I kind of run around in circles. So that's why I do what I do. I don't like to give away all the clues. And that's what it's all about. You got to figure it out. Just got to think about it. But you know, if you run around and you look around, like in town here, you know, this is more for like any hints, new hints. We're trying. We're working on it. Any hints? Any hints now? That would be this weapon right here. That's definitely me. So that weapon right there is the Singularity Cannon. It's built into the map. It's the only gun you can't buy. No, I take that back. This gun right here, you could probably... I don't think I have the Deagle for sale. Do I have the Deagle for sale? Yeah, I think I do. God, I can't shoot squat. There's the Renegade FAL. Oh, I have that. You can buy that now, too. I should have that to be sell only. So when the zombies come, the zombies come. The gold one. I think I have the FAL available. But that one right there, for sure, you can't buy it, you can't sell it. Now you got me piquing curiosity here. Now you really... I can't remember. My brain is not working. Where is the prison? Now you got me thinking. All right, so people were asking about PvP. I am trying to make the server more efficient and not drop off. So I'm trying to remove things that don't really need to be there that are all stuff. But this prison right here is 100% PvE. I'm sorry, PvP. Inside these walls, as long as you're inside the wall, fight at it, shoot each other, rob each other. I don't care. I don't care what happens in there. No, the Singularity Cannon, you got to find the mags in another vault, Joe. So that's ultimately where it's at. Dumbo had, when he said it in the Discord, and I read them all. I don't necessarily respond to everything. But you got to find them in a different vault. For sure. 100% positive on that. Pretty sure it's the second one. So you got to get out there and you got to find, actually, you got to find the alien keys. You got to find the aliens and take it. Very much so, Anunk. Earth goes one day, but we didn't know he had to go in the other door. The vault, like the areas. Yeah. So anyway, so that's this. This is the PvP. So if somebody wanted to come in and PvP with me, have at it. I'm not gonna go out of God mode because I'm carrying event stuff with me, but I designed it so you couldn't get sniped right away. I used to have some different helicopters. Unfortunately, this is PC only. We got a nice little stage. So you could have a little rock concert. Oof, I'm laggy. That's me. $100% me. Oh, shoot. Where are you coming from?
And so this is the PvP. This is one of the PvP traders. So anything inside this castle goes. I don't care. I wish, brother. I wish. I wish it could help with console. Unfortunately, it's not. Is this going to be AI or is this going to be a human? What do you think, guys? What do you think? If it's a human, that'd be interesting. I think it is a human, though. I have unlimited ammo, so I can shoot all day long. The hell? You little turd sandwich. I got hit. Who the hell shot me? All right, now we're going to have some fun because I don't know who hit me. I don't know how I got hit back here. Unless they were up here. No, I have event stuff on me and I don't want to lose it. I thought it was. But I don't know how they could have hit me. What I'm curious on. So here's my curiosity. Here's where I'm kind of surprised. Double tap. Always double tap. The wall banged you. Yeah, and see, that's where I'm really curious because look where I was standing. Right? So that other AI was running from back over there. So that's an AI right there. That's that AI just down. And there's another one. But I'm sitting right here. You know what I mean? And they hit me right here. So that's kind of interesting that you say that. Yeah, I'm absolutely a hacker, Tank. 100%. 100% a hacker in my own server. I don't know how the AI is hacking. How does that work? Oh, or Taint is saying maybe a hacker in here. Yeah, if it is, they're not showing up on the server at all. But that's crazy because that AI is right there. And I was standing right here. You guys saw it. I mean, all of a sudden I saw a hit marker and I'm like, that's crazy. All right, we'll fight him in a minute though. Let me see. Where are we? All right, we turn it off. I get called a hacker. There's no way. Unless somebody was here. That's why I was like, what the heck? So this PvP area is zone. Hatchet, the knife, optic, magazines, attachments. Yeah, I don't have that. You can't buy that. You can't buy the FAL. Here. So the FAL is also one of those things. So the FAL is definitely another weapon that you can't get in the you can't get in the market. So that's it. All right, so we know he's going to be out here to the left, this AI. But I don't know how I would have gotten hit. It's kind of froze, I think, somewhere over here. Let's see if we can't get him. All right, now let's see if we can't get him to get up and run. Where do you think he went? Think he's frozen still by that tree? I betcha. He shouldn't have despawned. Oh, he's way out there. Right there. He's shooting a pistol at me. Oh, he's... Oh. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know how I could have gotten hit there. That was interesting. That was definitely interesting. Joe at the heart. Thank you so much, my brother. All right, where's this other AI? I know there's normally 3 of them around the prison. And if you notice, I don't have any silencers on all this stuff. I don't care about it, to be honest with you. It's not that I haven't ever been shot by regular players. I don't, normal players, but after wiping the bases, I've got some good little stuff from some of the bases that are oh, there he is. I don't know why I did that. I'm an idiot. Come here. Oh, I got my fingers in the wrong spot. That's why. Take that, AI. Anyway, so that's our PvP trader. That's one of the PvP traders. But yeah, for me to get hit where I got hit was kind of weird. Yeah, 3 days. Yeah, they're sneaky little buggers. Oh, he killed one of the zombies, but I got him right here. He was shooting an SG5 at me. Not a bad little weapon, to be honest with you. You are more than welcome, my brother. You are more than welcome. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the family. DayZ is an awesome game. It really is. And I am working on a PvP server for people. God, I can't shoot. Think I'm having a little lag issue? That's 1,000% not the server. Because I have the server FPS up, and it's not me. Is it mandatory to join the army in America? No, it is not. Ah, that's me. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like right through the head. Watch this. Oh, now I got him. It's not so much the running. Sometimes I do that. It's me. That's my connection. And so the other PvP trader, why I don't understand what. Ooh, there's this crashed air. There's a crash ship. We can do that. I'll show you guys what they look like. All right, so I'm going invisible. We're gonna check out the first. We're gonna check out both of them. I'm not gonna attack them. So there's a helicopter. And I'm really struggling. It should be. It would be. But that's a lot of people. Shaytac. Yeah, see, and I've been working on, I have a specific loadout and I can't get it to pull right. For some reason. So I don't know. JFK FJ. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the family, bud. We don't have any required military service anymore. Now this has got to be an airplane crash, or is this going to be a helicopter crash? What do we think this is? Where the heck? Is there an alien? Why are there? Is it saying I guess aliens, but there's no alien crash? Interesting. It could have actually. Let me see something quick. Oh, there's two new ones. We don't have any military service here requirements. So, well, there's another helicopter crash. Why do I have two of them? Let me see something here. Was that the one I was just at? No. I'm actually looking at the loot. I have the loot set at a specific reason. Okay, so we've been there. Oh, there it is. Says there's a cow here, but there aren't any cows. Oh, look at that. There's a blue key at the alien crash. Right next to Cat's Lake. Oh, it is on PC only, unfortunately. There's a blue key there. Good luck. Don't die. Just east of Cat's Lake. You see it? I'm invisible. So there's only a 40% chance of a key dropping for every alien crash. So for every, 2 out of every 5 alien crashes, there's a key. There you go. Have fun. I'm not shooting them. I want to check out this other one. Oh, wait, that is all of them. Anyways, have fun. 50 cal right next to their heads. You better be high up. Got to kill the queen. You need a car. I'd probably sit up here like this, to be honest with you. Because you can see the smoke. Let me see. How far do you think they are? Yeah, there's the queen right there. Well, she hit. I hit her. Oh, she's mad now. She's mad now. All right. I've given you a head start. She's got 250 cal shots in her. You know what? I'll give you one more. Come here, you old. Come on over here. Oh, I'm so laggy. I am so laggy. It's me, 100% Where is she? Oh, there's she. Oh, there's two of them. That's 3 shots. I'll see if I can't take out the 4. Oh my God, there's 3 of them now. There's so many. Five. Six. Do I do good things? 7. I don't know how far she is for me, to be honest with you. Not far enough to have to have worry about bullet drop, apparently. So one of the things I always say is don't die. I definitely 2,000 meters. You think you're gonna make it? That was too low. So we are getting a good, nice, maybe a 3-foot bullet drop. Alex the Great, thanks so much for the follow, buddy. Robbie, good morning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is. Missed. Games are coming along. I shot that. He started running on me. I'm shooting aliens right now. I'm trying to help Ant get a head start here. Wiggling on me yet. This is probably like a 300, 400, or 500 meter. Probably 500 meter shot is my guess. I don't know. How far do you think that is? It's a long ways. But there's 3 queens here for some reason, and I don't like that there's 3 queens. And I have to look at this setting again. I don't understand why there's so many queens here. There should only be 1 set. Oh, they're mad. They're pissed. They're pissed. See, that's a queen. That's a queen. There's only supposed to be 1. Don't ask me why there's more than 1. Don't ask me why there's more than 1. I have gone in there and looked so many times. My God. I think there's 3 of them. I can't believe they're still. I can't believe that they're still. So that's a queen, that's a queen, and that's a queen. And I'm shooting them from all the way. How far am I? 510 meters. About 500 meters. So 1,500 feet. Not too bad. 500 meters, about 500 yards. Did I get one of them? Did I get one of the queens? I must have. Oh, I did not. Ant's got his work cut out for him because I'm just gonna sit back here. I'm not gonna rush up there. I'm just gonna sit and shoot him with 50 cals, and we'll do a. I don't know how I'm getting a double. It's the only reason I know I'm hitting them is shooting 50 cals from 500 meters away. I don't know how to, as many times as I've tried to extend this bipod. Oh, I don't have a bipod. Might actually help to have a bipod on there. Where is it? Where is it? I wish I could come here, aliens. They take a lot. They're tough. They're really not easy to kill. And aliens are so... God, I cannot believe how many 50 cal shots they're taking. We just... We choose not to... we choose not to interfere. I choose. That's one of the reasons I like hit markers. You can tell, but I can't believe that I haven't taken any of them out. Quit wiggling, you old... Uh-oh. They're running down there. They're pissed now. What did... I think Ant's... He's got to be down there or something. See, that's one of the things that I'm trying to reduce the amount of them, so many of them in there, and I cannot get, for the life of me, I cannot get I cannot for the life of me get somebody's got to be down there. They're running away from me. I cannot for the life of me get one of these queens out. But yeah, see, that's what I'm having an issue with. I literally have it set to one infected horde with one queen. And for some reason, I'm getting 3. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to it. I don't know. Welcome to the family, bud. We're gonna try to get more balance here. I can't get this AS50 to come here. Oh my god, that would be a great spot if you had like tan camo backpack. But I can't. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a little less recoil, but I'm trying to lay down. I wonder if I laid on top of this farm machinery. I don't even know what it is. Is this just a regular combine? Ah. Wonder if it'll let me zoom in here. Oh, there we go. Oh god, that's kind of cockeye. Like, you know. Still kicks like a mule. I cannot get these queens to go down. No wonder everybody goes, oh my god. No wonder everybody leaves. It's too hard for them. I don't intend for this to be that hard. Like, this is insane. Like... The queen should have been down by now. The queen should have been dead by now. I mean, that's insane. Let's go. Let's just go. Oh, you are, huh? Well, they've been shot a lot. They've been shot a lot. I'm only going to shoot with the D. Oh my God, listen to him shooting. You hear it? Oh, they're pissed now. They're coming after him. There's Ant. There's Ant. I heard him shoot. Good gosh, that's so loud. There they come. He's come. One queen's coming right at you. You better shoot him in the head. Oh, there he is. You better run. So that was about 10 to 15 shots to the head with the deagle. What's wrong, Peyton? You don't want to take this on? This is not why I'm doing this, though. He's shooting his alligator. He's shooting his alligator. I gotta turn it down. It's a little heavy in my ears. Shoot him! Ah! No, you can absolutely kill him. I'm using a deagle right now. And they're so loud. Ant is on the hill. They're really, really difficult. This is built in. Like I can't change how many hit points the queens have. The queens are basically in. You need a lot of headshots. Maybe I think it takes like 10 or 12 headshots with the 50 cal. You know, I'm using like I said, a deagle, which is what, 357. Now these minions right here will repopulate. They respawn. Sorry, not repopulate. I hope you didn't run out of 50 cal ammo. I sure don't hear him shooting too much. Uh-oh, is he looting that spaceship? Come here. If he's looting, I'm bringing him back up here. Uh-huh. It just gets really loud. So that's that's that. But if I took in the 50 cal's a little harder to manage. Where are they? See how they respawn? That's where you got to take out the queen. These are killable. They're I think it's only one shot, to be honest with you. You could shoot them all day long. You know, if you were rep farming, these are what you shoot with. But where's the queens at? I don't know where the queens went. Where are the queens? Oh, the queens are down there? Where are you? Blacked out? I don't know where he ran off to. Oh, you're inside the spaceship. How did you get inside the spaceship? Oh, there. 5, 6. How did you get in? How did he get inside? You need some bandages and some rope, right? Isn't that what you need? And a stick? I don't know how you get in the ship, though. How did you get in the ship? I thought you said you were in the ship. Oh, you said the queens are... Ah, I got you. You guys, good call, good call. Good call. I see what you guys are saying. Lucky I didn't shoot you with my deagle. Maybe I hit you with the deagle. I don't know. You need a stick. What is it? What else does he need? What does the ant need, guys, for a bandage? A splint? He's got a broken leg. And so you know what happens when he gets a broken leg and he doesn't fix it. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. You could tear a shirt up, but we don't have shirts. Where is he? I'm going to poke fun of him. All right. Let's see where he's at. Oh, he's way up there. Ah. Oh, I got to leave him alone. He's got feedback. Open mic. He's up there. Getting himself fixed up. Well, while we're doing that, this is what we're gonna do. I hope you don't take too long. I hope you don't take too long, because oops. The heck is going on? No. You need a bandage and 2 sticks. You don't need a rope. Right? You just need bandage or cloth. I'm assuming you got bandages. Yeah. I would assume that he's got bandages, right? Don't you think, Jake? I mean, if I was running around playing in a normal server, I'd always have some bandages on me, because as soon as you start bleeding, how are you going to stop it? And then you need 2 sticks, small sticks, right? Small sticks? Yeah, they're small sticks. Oh, that's why I couldn't get it. So those are captains. So that's why I'm way confused on why the... Better be careful. There's captain aliens here. They're not all gone. Let me see what they look like. You're so short. You're so little. Like, what you talking about, Willis? Like, I'm taller than this one. That's kind of cool, though. I've actually never messed with these guys. Hey, psst. Oh, that's right. These are the ones that flinch. Oh, now they're pissed. Now they're pissed, Ant. Pissed Ant. Sorry. That's freaking hilarious. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. My gosh. You just need a bandage. Don't you have a bandage, Ant? There you go. Mix them together. Like drag and drop. I'm so dehydrated. I need to get some water. What in the Sam hell is he doing? 1 stick, 2 stick. There you go. Break it. Break the long stick into the little stick. Scroll wheel. I can't feed him. I can't feed it to him. I can't feed it to him. Everything is all scroll wheel. Son of a biscuit. But that just gave me an idea, though. It definitely gave me an idea. So one of the fun things I love about these aliens is sometimes they'll carry cat food with them, and that makes me laugh. Like that really makes me chuckle. So you got a couple more alien captains here. They're not queens, but they're captains, so you might want to watch out. But I won't give them away yet. I won't give them away yet. I tried to feed him human steaks. Oh, shoot. Did I put my deagle on the ground up there? I bet you I did. I got it. There's aliens out there. There's aliens, but I'm not gonna shoot them all for him now. But now he's gonna be. Did he get his splint on? Where's my hip pouch? I was gonna feed him human steak and I couldn't do it, so it didn't work for me. Maybe we'll do something like that. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do. We're gonna do a couple events this week, or in the next 10 days or so. Alex, great. Thanks so much for the rose, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh no, there's no more queens. I shot them all. There's a couple right there though. Now you're gonna have a few. There you go. Now you're gonna have a few. Hi, buddies. What's up, buddies? There's no more queens. I don't know how you got a broken leg though. I had to have accidentally shot him in the ankle or something. Because they don't carry Oh, they're pissed. Look at them coming. Look at them coming. Oh, they're really pissed. These are regular alien scouts. Nobody plays official anymore. Nobody plays official. I won't say nobody. I won't say nobody. Vanilla's boring as shit. We can rage bait each other all day long if we want. Vanilla is so boring. Oh, you better shoot faster! You better shoot faster! You better shoot faster! Oh! That's just a regular! Oh my god! You're lucky! Shoot the other one right here! That's what happens when you shoot a bolt action. Same reason I can do that. You underestimated the aliens by a lot. How am I invisible? I'm the owner and admin, David. As you notice, I kind of let him die a little bit. I'm waiting for him to respawn because I just called him or summoned him. He says, I might have underestimated them. Oh. He hasn't respawned yet. Well, he's clearly dead. He's clearly dead. Yeah, I know, right? I do that all the way. I do that a lot with people. I'll let them. I didn't really set them up to fail because there were 3 queen aliens there. And we got rid of those. And I gave him. He is running solo right now. I mean, I don't know about his base. That's a great one. You guys are more than welcome to come in and join the server. There you go. And you start out with the whole gear. Show us what you get for starting gear. Hold on, let me get rid of your stuff. So you start out with the compass, full red gear. What does the red gear include? Custom BeachedZ with the scar, no scope, of course, and no silencer. But you do get a 100-round mag. You get a canteen. You get water. You get a knife. You get NVGs in case you spawn in at night. Bandages, a knife. Custom made clothing. See the gloves even? They're custom BeachedZ clothing. Backpacks custom skin by Kurt. Look at that back. Look at that. Hot dog. Custom armband, pants, gloves, shoes, everything. All right, strip. Get your stuff. Don't forget to repair your stuff. What I'll do is I'll delete all this. Now you can sell this red gear. I always say it'd be cool to like keep your starting red gear and hang it up like on a once you get a base going. A lot of people put it on display. I'll let him take what he wants first. He might need a bandage. It's so funny. Yeah, I do that all the time with people. I don't spawn in like millions of animals or anything like that. Unless they want it, I will. But for you guys, I don't. It doesn't matter to me, to be honest with you. Like, some people want a challenge, and if you want a challenge, the server's got a lot. My server's got a lot of on the adventure side of it. Once you start getting into the vaults and you go through the vaults, once you start getting into those, then you're gonna really see some serious shooting challenges. They're all bears. But I'm waiting to see if he's going to have anything else that he... Do you need the knife or the bandages? Do you need the knife or the bandages or anything out of this? Uh-oh. There's an alien right there. Right there. Get that big gun out. Nope. Okay. You start with a full kit. It's red, and that's just so that you don't get mixed up with the AI. Once you change it, once you change out of it, I don't care what you do. There's a lot of people. We've got full fog gear. Got a ton of stuff like that. Let me see. Oh, Jesus, there's more than one. Come back here, you chicken old captain, more like private. No, wait, privates have more balls than a captain. We'll call him a JG. Captain. That's enough of you. Oh, Jesus. Why am I? What the hell is going on with my dude? You see that? It happens every now and then. Liba! Liba! If we didn't have unlimited sprint, he'd be so dead right now. I think it's hilarious. It's like I'm in a county fair. Are you out of... Oh, Jesus, he almost got shot. Dance! Dance! Shoot him! I got his distraction. Dance! Dance! No, don't pin me up against a tree, you pervert. I am shooting him on the kneecaps for a reason. I'm waiting for him to shoot him, but he must be out of bullets or something. My P90 is not going to take this dude out. I mean, it will. Where them big bullets at? There you go. Drag out the big guns. So those are the aliens. They're part of the map. You go ahead and answer his question for you, bud. I don't know the answer to it. You guys want to see my latest and greatest? This is part of the new vault. So annoying. When they get close, it drives me nuts because they're so close. God, these guys keep pinning me up against a tree. That's only one. Now I was using a P90. He hit him with a few times. But those are what we have in the. Those are what I've put in the vaults. And no, you go collect your reward, buddy. Go collect your reward. Um, those are what we have in the vaults. I put those in the vaults. I've got 6 out of the 10. I think I'm making 10 vaults. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to make 10 vaults. One of them I don't really have to make a vault for. The final vault, the final spot. Oh yeah, there's all Paragon optics. So, you get. Let me get to it. Hold on. Let me. Green Lucky Market. Where's the black market? So the black market's in here. It's one of the reasons we call it black market. But where the heck am I? How did I end up right there? Yeah, and you might run into it, but anyway, so you were asking about storage. So we got Paragon storage. So there's armored doors, there's containers, there's tents, gun racks, medium crates, um, freezer, gates, hot dog cart, gun cases, black wall racks. You know, it's all a bunch of them. Yes, but you will find them out in the wild. You will find them out in the wild for sure. For sure. Make sure if you guys make sure you're in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I recommend it's gonna take you a little while to be to really like get out there and do stuff, but everything else in the area it's not that difficult if you don't go and chase the difficulties, then it won't be very hard. But if you do chase it, then you need to make sure that you have plenty of ammo, which the ammo and the weapons and things like that. Yeah, fact. If you're not prepared with bullets, a ton of mags and a ton of bullets, you're gonna probably die. And if you read in the Discord all the time, everywhere I say, don't die. That's what it's all about, right? It's a video game. Gotta have fun with it. It's challenge if you want it to be a challenge. If it's not, then it's not. But it's DayZ, you know? And so we've already deleted, we deleted what, 4 or 5 bases today. And that's what we wanted, is just to help clear it out. We did clear out a bunch of stuff. So that was nice. Whoa, we're flying. Kidding. It's the black market. Yes, you will have NBC gear. To begin with, I'd sell it all. Area 1 is which is where you start the Banoff quest. The Banoff has 4 different vaults. You can do 1, 2, and 3 on its own if you find the key at the alien space crash. And then on key 4, you get the key, all 4 keys from the alien crash, but on key 4 area, you need a punch card, and that comes inside what I call the key chain or the chain of events. So you eventually have to fight a horde. You eventually have to get into the first vault and the second vault. So whatever Ant got there, he got the blue key again, but he could get a second gun if he wanted to really go chase it, or he could sell it, to somebody. I don't care. Because they do wear out quite a bit, to be honest with you. They wear down pretty good. And then so there's the 4 built in there, but then when you get the punch card, so I don't remember what the second key was. I don't know. Where's Ant at? I'll go to him quick. Let's go to him. Let me see that extra key you had, or that key you found, so I can bust out the clue. Maybe chat can help you figure that out. It's not the one you just got from here. All right. No. That's the green key card. No, here, it's on the ground. Take that. Not the key card, the key you got from the blue vault. G sharp. Is that a sharp? G. Thanks for the follow, bud. Welcome to the family. He's looking in his inventory, and so we're gonna. Once I get that, there we go. All right, this is what it says. This is essential for the loot in the red vault. Was that the key you got out of the blue one? There you go. It's on the ground. It's right here. Aha. Get it? It's on the ground. I put it on the ground for you. Make sure you get it. Okay. So, with the blue key, so you can do the red vault, and see, you can do the red vault. Yeah. So that's what he got right here. This is the blue key. This is part of it. This is part of what he got right there, and that's why he came over and he ran and did all that and all that stuff. So there, you can have that too. There you go, bud. So what? That's the green vault. The green vault is super fun. Now that's part of the keychain. So what's going to happen is you're going to find. Let me see something for you. Hold on. Let me see something. What the heck is this thing called? Oh, keycard holder. I'll give you this. So then over the course of time, what's going to happen is you're going to collect them, and then you'll be able to do. You know what I mean? Camo or leather? Pick a color, Ant. Camo or leather? That's the camo one, so I can't give you that one, though. Where is it? Oh, I think I just did one. Oh, it's right at your feet. Right at your feet, literally. There you go. Put your key card inside there, and then you can get a bunch of them, and you don't have to lose them. They're all in the same spot. Yeah, and so over the course of time, when you go start going loot door to door to door, where's your car? Didn't you try? You don't drive, or are you? I'd have drove. I'd have been driving right through right now. I'd have been like, wee-haw. Okay, I want to make sure. Did you get all your looty McLooterson? And once you get through the blue vault, there's a 1,000 slot backpack in there. There's a ghillie armband, which gives you another slot, 1,000 slots, and you're set forever. You really don't have to ever worry about storage again, if you don't want to. But I mean, it is PvE, so I mean, and if you go to PvP zone, you got to make sure that there's nobody running around. If you don't want to PvP, then whatever. But there's a lot of people that come in and play in the evening and things along that lines. Way later than I'm normally on. I'm rarely on. Normally there's not many people on in the morning like this. The UK people. Oh, right in the nuts. Sorry. Tag, you're it. I punched him in the junk. All right, give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Take Elvis out for a break, quick, so he can pee. Elvis is my Labby McLaverson. I'll be right back in a few minutes. All right, y'all. Be back in a few minutes. Come on, bud. My goodness. You know, the worst thing about boy dogs that I have found, is that they start going to the bathroom, or they go outside, having to want to go to the bathroom, and they forget why they went out there. And that drives me bananas. Drives me bananas. What are the PvP zones? Those are traders, specifically. There's stuff that you don't necessarily have to have. And they're full open weapons type traders. My recommendation when you first start out is to, when you get to your map, and take this and listen to what I gotta say. For real. This is my best advice for starting. You're gonna start down here. You always spawn right here. This is where you spawn. Down here somewhere. Run the gauntlet up. Pack all of your stuff. Run the gauntlet. If you die, you die. Life goes on because you spawn here anyways if you die. Run the gauntlet as a newbie. All the way through, and then work your way up to Trader Loop-de-Loop. And sell all the stuff that you don't need, and get yourself a cheap car, and you can drive around everywhere. And that's my recommendation. This is the gauntlet. This is the hardest part of the game when you're playing PvE. It's right in the middle. Run right through the ban of each of them. It's not super hard, but this is where you're going to see the most AI. This is where you're going to get the most shots, and you're going to find a lot of loot out here. I mean, it's just what it is. There's most buildings that you can get. So, and then run up to Trader Loop-de-Loop. And I get in a car and then explore a little bit, check out different traders. And go from there. And then after you find a car and you've got some loot, you've got some cash, you start with 10 grand in an ATM. So that's not a big deal. You just got to go up to the traders that have ATMs. Not all traders have ATMs. And then you go from there to there to there. Now, with the traditional sense of loot, all your military zones have just the same kind of loot as, say, in the traditional DayZ sense, all the loot's central to the military zones. That is not how it works here on this server. The server, I've taken everything and I've spread it out everywhere. So if you're going to find weapons, you're going to find a ton of weapons. And you're going to find weapons everywhere. If we fly over, let's go Superman a little bit. Let's go find a city or a town. Now that's a military. I don't need to go to the military. Everybody goes there. But if you go to a little town or a building, I don't want to go there either. Here we are. You go in here. And there we are. And you just start going door to door to door, and that's going to start the process of finding stuff. There's an SG5. And, I'm just going to collect stuff because I'll help you guys out in a little bit here. Once you get up to Loop-de-Loop, I'll help you out. We're going to be here for a little while, so I'll give you some of the weapons and stuff that we got. Ooh, that's cool. I'm a flag collector. I like to keep the flags. I'm really weird like that. Should have grabbed some water while I was downstairs. But that's what I would do to begin with, 100%. And you can work your way through door to door. You're going to see stuff on the ground. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you gotta, I'm tabbing it out. We got mag. Sometimes you gotta tab things out a little bit in order to see stuff. Some people do that a lot. I used to do that a lot. I don't do that as much anymore. But there's weapons. Like there's a Colt. I'd take everything. I would collect as many small things as possible, such as attachments. And then fill your pockets with the big guns as much as possible. But if you add up all the little attachments, that's where I just wanted. My vision was to make sure that you could fill your pockets and make a bunch of money on it. That's what my goal was. Dang it. Dang it. All right, let's keep going. Jesus. Can't hit squat today. I'd get destroyed today. If I was playing in PvP, I'd be getting killed. Not gonna lie. I'd be getting murked. I'm not that great. Wasn't even close to him. I don't know. Weird. That door was kind of locked. Is that a base? It's not somebody's base, is it? That was weird. I'm not even going to bother. Not even worth fighting it. Not even worth thinking about it. But you will just keep running around door to door to door. It's the way it goes. The way it goes. So some of the scopes, some of the optics you'll sell at the black market. I use the black market mostly for like overflow. And different things that might not necessarily be normal per se. I like to mix it up. It's nice to have it mixed up, but I mean there's weapons everywhere. I've already found what 3-4 weapons already. What kind of vehicles do we have? That's a good question. Let's see. Should we drive a Mercedes around today? Let's drive. Because not everybody gets excitement from PvP. PvP, after a while, Logan, is boring. Because it's the same thing over and over and over. But if that's what you like, that's what you like. Oop, I don't want to go that way. PvE, PvP, doesn't really matter. Ooh, she's slippery. Yeah. She does not handle super great. This is a Mercedes. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this one doesn't handle super great. Does a Mercedes drive like this normally? I have no idea, to be honest with you. She's kind of quick though. Fourth gear, 160 miles an hour. That was not cool. I do like the sound of it though. It's not too bad. This is why I like PVEs, because you change things up. Changing things up from the same old to something different that has a little, you know, sprinkles on your vanilla ice cream is better than just vanilla ice cream. I like vanilla ice cream, but I like others. The brakes are crap on this. All right, let's go over here. I'm gonna go over to the Jesus. I don't like this car. This car is it's kind of wonky. Like some of them drive okay, but it's all right. We're gonna go up here. Let's go see. Do I have anything in here? I might have a Jeep in here. Nope. Let's go teleport over to somewhere else. So we did a base wipe, or a bunch of bases today. We didn't wipe everything. We only removed some of the bases that were not managed. And they're gone now for good. Everything is cleared. We're going to teleport over to Loop-de-Loop. Let's go fly in our helicopter. I feel like flying a little bit now. So inside a trader, you'll find, you know, a vehicle trader, some vehicle parts. It's all that standard stuff. Weapons trader, ATM, fuel for your vehicles if you need be. Parking garage, PvP zones. The PvP traders are marked on the map. You just hit M. When I finally get the PvP server up, and you guys can blast all you want, like everywhere and anywhere, it'll be 100%. But this one right here, for 95% of it is, 98% of it is PvE. Ooh, she's a big beast. I do like this. But just hit M, Grant. If you hit M, you'll see the two red areas on the left column there. You'll have the areas like that. This Korsky is sweet. They did a really nice job on it. Without helicopters on this map, it can get pretty difficult. Let me see. Okay, my auto hover's still good. Sometimes the RFFS loses its bindings. It's kind of cool how they built that helicopter, though, with the little fin over it. I'd hate to be a maintenance guy on that. That would have sucked. Yeah, I have a key quest that I've custom built. There are AI, so like, I have a key quest that I have a key quest that's built in. So there's AIs right here. I always say don't die. You will die for sure, at least once. Because they're quiet, they're stealthy. And they spawn right here. Some of them. Is this a challenge, the AI? Yeah, they're definitely not the easiest on the planet. I mean, you can get rid of them, but they're they don't run around, and if they don't see you, you can sneak up on them per se. How can you still play DayZ without the PvP? The same way that Skyrim is, popular, Elder Scrolls, or Elden Ring, all that stuff. The hell is this? Oh, they're not dead. These are all AI. They all ran out of ammo shooting at the helicopter. If not dying, it'd be interesting to see if you can last longer than a week. Like when you see in the bottom right corner. I'll give you a triple mag loader if you could show me a week on there. I'll give you more than a triple mag loader. I'll give you a whole ton of stuff. If you put 7 days on there, dude, I can fly. I can do whatever I want. I can turn invisible. It doesn't really matter. Flip your screen over to the side. You can see that, I can look in the admin owner channel block and admin tools and teleport wherever I want. It's not cheating. That's AI, 100%. But I'm showing that to the guys on there. Mooney. I'm showing to the people on the stream that, hey, we got AI. But yeah, I'll hook you guys up. If you find something, if you make it 7 days and you get a screenshot that says 7 days with the stream, with the server up, and you get me a screenshot that says you haven't died in 7 days, I'll hook you up. I'll give you both. I'll give you 10 Bitcoin each. I think they're 75 grand a piece. Now that you got to sell at a trader to get the cash for. Being that I don't stuff cash inside the chest, and I don't think I can. I use Bitcoin. I love it when people ask me, why are you using Hacked? Because, first of all, yeah, I have the Stallion. I like the Stallion. I do like the Stallion. First of all, it says Department of the Navy on the side there. You see that? I'm sorry. I think it's funny and hilarious. But this thing holds like 24 people. So on the event, we're going to hold a couple events. It was suggested to do some events. We're going to do some events this week. Do a couple times. We'll have everybody meet up at like one location. We'll put everybody in the Super Stallion, and we'll see how many people we can fit in here. Department of the Navy on the side. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I think it's hilarious. Gotta remember, I was a sailor, guys. I was a sailor for a long time. And I worked with many, many fine young men and women that were in the Marine Corps. And there isn't a single Marine that I'd never tell them that. Or I'd ask them what flavor of crayons is their favorite. And I think that's hilarious. I never even learned about crayons until after I was out of the service. And I think it's one of the most amusing. It's so funny. It is so hilarious. I wish I would have heard about that while I was in the service and actually saw Marines. Like, I didn't deal with a lot of Marines. Oops. That's not good. That's going to be a challenge. Ah! Come here, helicopter. Ah! Can you please let me walk forward? Got it. Purple's the best flavor. Oh, shoot. I accidentally started it up. Yeah, it is awesome, though. I mean, once it starts up, I got... There we go. This thing is going to make me drive me bananas. But as you... I sure hope they get this bug fixed. I don't think anybody will ever fix it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've been sick for a while. Nye, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna fly everybody in the Super Stallion. We're gonna see how many people we can fit in here without crashing this ourselves. Yeah, good. Good. We're gonna fit it. I think we can hold 12. There's 12, right? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. You can hold 26 people in the heli. "26 people. That's my goal in the helicopter." Yeah. Purple's the best flavor. Ooh, I'm laggy. I am so laggy today. Oh boy, oh boy. So we are going to slowly start ramping our schedule up to more. We'll be most likely a different game every day for at least 5 days a week. Coming up here in the next few weeks will be every 5 days or for 5 days straight. Something along that lines. I'm thinking Tuesdays will be 7 days to die. Wednesdays will be DayZ. Thursdays, tomorrow, I think we're going to play some Skyrim tomorrow. I haven't fully decided whether I want to do Skyrim on Thursdays. Probably Skyrim on Thursdays. And then Sundays will be RDR2 and Saturdays will be DayZ, either PVE or PvP, one of the two. When do I think? Lag. When did they publish it? Give me a second. Let me look. That's a great question. They came out. February 21st. It's the announcement came out. They were going to put it in test. So everywhere I've read is about 4 to 6 weeks from the 21st or so. So April, beginning of this month, the beginning of April, I suppose, or the end of this month, if it goes fast. But 4 to 6 weeks is typically when I hear it. I'll have the server down for as long as I need to in order to make it work. I'll put a password on it and everything to make sure that everything is properly attached and, you know, working the way it's supposed to. That shouldn't even be in the wild. But I don't really, you know, some people say, oh, it's going to wipe. Well, it's not going to wipe our server. The data on our server is different than what they are pushing out. It's more so the core and the core of 1.29. So when we first started this server, like, I don't even know how long, maybe a week or two after we started it. 3 weeks, 3 weeks after we started it. Then they reverted back to 1.28. Well, and then we had to basically start from scratch, and everything was buggy, and now my biggest concern is some of the mods. My biggest concern is some of the core mods that we have here are not going to be 1.29 compatible. That's AI. Where do you think they are? I'm the only one on the server, so it's 100% AI. Well, without cheating, as everybody likes to say, let's find these AI. They're definitely right up here somewhere. All right, AI, come here. Come here, AI, come here. Come here. That's a big gun. That's like a VSD. It would hurt. Where's he shooting from? Where's his muzzle flash? I'm gonna go up on the higher ground here. I want to see this. Somewhere down here, I'm guessing. Oh, there he is. There's one of them. You. He's peeking his head around the corner. Come on. Come to Poppy. Pop that head out. Oh, jeez. I did get her. Oh, there's his. Any more? So you get anywhere between 1 to 3. Somewhere in there. I don't have it set any more than 3? Yeah, something like that. Well, might as well go loot them. Oh, he had a shotty. Oh, that's ruined. And rubber slugs. All right. Eva is no longer. Yeah, but if you're running around and you're not really paying attention, these are easily going to be very dangerous for you. They definitely will get you at least once or twice through your course. I've had it where people have been like, you walk in, well, that's an infected. Interesting. I've had it where people just be like, open the door here, they'll be running, and all of a sudden, bam, it's shot, and not even ready. It's not uncommon for the AI to do that. Now we could have it. The AI will open your doors, they will come after you. Leave that one. That one's full. They'll come after you. They'll open these doors if you were to hide in here. That's not uncommon. They're sneaky like that. AIs are so funny like that. We got to figure out. We got to figure out what we got going on. Yeah, I think 1.29 will be fine. I don't think we're going to be too devastated by what happens on 1.29. 1.29, when they do their update, is going to be... I don't know if we're really going to notice too much about it, to be honest with you, except maybe some conflicts in the modding. Other than that, I just crash? Oh, I did not. Yeah, I'm late. Something's not going on right, but high computer load detected. It's interesting. All right. Let's keep running. We do not have fall damage on, so you can jump off buildings and all that stuff, and that's intentional. We don't have base damage on. That's intentional. I'd be more concerned about 1.29 going and changing a bunch of our base settings. The biggest thing I'll have to worry about, I think, is the versions of some of the files. Which, before updating 1.29, I'll update and I'll back up the whole server and then go through and look at each file and transfer it over. It's pretty easy. It's really not that hard. It's just time consuming. Really, 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 really time consuming. We'll take a look at it. We'll see where we're at. 1 meg, so there is stuff in here. This is this house. Anything in here? No. Now these ban off houses are just different. They just don't have a lot of loot in them. I mean, I can add loot points if we needed to, which isn't. It's just time consuming. Down the road, we'll refine it. I'll refine it more and more and more and more and more. We'll get it refined. All right. Let's see what we got going on down here. Where did I put my helicopter? I'm so glitchy. I am so glitchy, you guys. That's 100% me. All right, where did I put the heli? Didn't I park it down here? Let's go get into our green crayon mobile and I'm sorry, purple crayon mobile. And let's go put this over by loop de loop. I see something else here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I think it's funny. Okay. Let's go check out our pink vault. So I did build a pink vault. The pink vault is up. Call it the steps if you want. That is the pink vault. It is fully encapsulated. Good luck. Don't die. Fog trader. There is no ATM there. I should put an ATM there. Maybe we will put an ATM somewhere over there. Yeah, that's what we got going on. Is PvE fun? Absolutely is fun, but it depends on who you're hanging out with, Am. You know, if you're by yourself and you want to be by yourself and you don't want to talk to anybody and you don't want to do anything, yeah, PvE is good. If you want to shoot other people, yeah, I wouldn't play PvE if I was in a PvP area or wanted to shoot PvP. But like if you love the game of DayZ and you want to try if you just I don't know, the lot older you get, the less shooting you want to do. And maybe not, that's the case, but for a lot of people here, it's not all about shooting each other. They want to kind of build, they want to shoot, they want to chill. We have, we're going to have an event or two this week. I got to work on one for Saturday. We're going to have an event on Saturday afternoon. Adventure, things along the lines. It's just a whole big different mix of things. It just depends on the style of game you want to play. If you want a PvP, and then there are a couple PvP traders. I mean, no way. Who is this? Ah, shit, if that was the case. But I doubt that's the case. I always say don't die. Am I going to land right on the... So that is a P2P trader? Oh my God. Ah! Come on. You know what? I better not park it there. No way. Oh my gosh. What do you think? Right there? Chill out. Close enough. Good enough for government work. I don't care. Yeah, the only bad thing about Sikorsky is it's soft. It's soft there. But there's garages, there's everything you can do. I love the fact that this guy's name is the Burt Peanut. I'm loving it. That's hilarious. But, all right. It is time for a lunch. It's time to get out of here. All right, guys, I'm getting off. Time to call it a day. Time to eat. Have fun. Don't die. And if I see you on the server, then that's awesome. I hope I look forward to seeing you guys. Like I said, have fun. Don't die. So, all right. Peace out. Have a good one. And we shall be back. We'll be back tomorrow. But we're going to play something different tomorrow. So, all right. We're going to see you later. Peace.